Hey everyone, Sean here, bringing you another video looking at the latest edition of my collection. This is the Sideshow Collectibles Deadpool 6 scale figure. I got this months ago, but I figured, with the movie coming up, the Marvel Deadpool film coming out in February, that I'd go ahead and talk about this figure and share my thoughts on it. Now, when Sideshow announced that they were going to be doing comic stylized figures, I think a lot of collectors, myself included, got really excited. There's a lot of potential that they could do with this line. And one of the first announcements they had was Deadpool, which was a great figure for them to kick this line off with from the Marvel side of things. They did show some DC figures, I think at Comic-Con 2013? Might have been. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. So this figure here is a stylized figure. This is Sideshow's interpretation of a comic book version of Deadpool. Now, this figure has come with a lot of mixed reviews based on its look. A lot of people I think people either love it or they hate it. Now, me personally, I like it. Do I love it? I wouldn't say that I love it, that it's the greatest thing ever, but I do like the look of it. Now, a lot of people complained about like the shoulder pads and the knee pads, and I'm in that category of I'm not too big on them. And, a lot of people complain that there's too many pouches on them. That's kind of, I think, like a little inside joke. I think they added an abundance of pouches because, even one little sticker says like pouches because I think it's a little bit of an inside joke there with Sideshow. You can remove them, they're easily taken off. But I digress. The look of it, I think, is, a lot of people built custom Deadpool figures early on, and there's some really, really nice customs out there that look a lot like the premium format statue that Sideshow's done. Now, a lot of people expected Sideshow to make that statue in 1/6 form, and I think Sideshow wanted to switch it up. They wanted to do something a little bit different, not only emulate that look of the premium format, because like I said, a lot of customs were done. I think they wanted to do something different so that people can have variants on their shelf. They didn't want to copy. I don't want to say copy, but they didn't want to like replicate the premium format figure. This is supposed to be something completely different, something for Deadpool fans to collect. If they already have the statue, they may want to get the figure, and if they already had the statue, they may not have wanted the figure if it looked like an exact replica. That said, I'm kind of glad that Sideshow decided to do what they did. Not only does it not infringe on those who already made customs and spent hundreds of dollars on these customs, but it also made their premium format statue still a one-of-a-kind unique piece, and this, by its own right, this 1/6 figure is different from the statue and the customs, etc. Now, moving on to the accessories. One thing about Sideshow, most of the time their figures come with a ton of goodies, and this Deadpool's no exception. And I also like the way Sideshow's team described the accessories, so I'm going to go ahead and use their descriptions for everything you get in this figure. They started off by saying it comes with a fully articulated super studly lady magnet body. It comes with handsome portrait number 1 and handsome portrait number 2. It comes with a undershirt and a lady killer bodysuit, tactical harness with pouches and stabby thing sleeves, which are sheaths, 2 bitchin' pistols, a whoop-ass salt rifle, get it? 2 long stabby things, 1 short stabby thing, 2 big boomin' balls, which are the grenades. He gets right and left fists, right and left trigger hands, right and left stabby thing hands, a left support hand, left victory, 2 finger pointer, peace, chingadera hand, right A-OK, and kind of like, I don't know, like bad word hand. Right thumbs up, thumbs down, tasty chimichanga hand. And then he gets the boot sculpts, the stand, and then he comes with the little plugs, the 2 stands for the thought bubbles and the exclamations. He comes with a ton of those, and they're all very true to the character. And I got the exclusive, so he also came with Headpool, which was a great exclusive. I love it. But witty description of accessories aside, it doesn't come without some minor nitpicks of mine. Everything is well done. Everything is well made. I like them a lot, except for the only complaint I have with these accessories is the assault rifle and its scope, or whatever you call it. They're 2 completely different colors. I don't know if that was supposed to be on purpose or not. I would have liked to have been them kind of uniform in color, but as you can see, the scope is like a flat gray, while the assault rifle itself is, not only is it weathered, but it's like a gunmetal black, and it kind of looks like the scope didn't get the same treatment as the assault rifle. Like the assault rifle looks like it's been through battle, but the scope just looks like he just got it and it's brand spanking new. I didn't like that. That's my only complaint. That's the first thing when I opened the box and put this guy together. This was pretty much the only thing that really bugged me. But aside from that minor nitpick and the stand being complete garbage because of its size and shape, and yeah, I just don't like them. The figure's a home run. Sideshow nailed it. And again, this is where, like, if they just stayed away from human portraits, like if they just did like their aliens or their, their bounty hunters from the Star Wars line, those are great. The Batman, their DC Batman, very well done. The Joker, very well done. This Deadpool, perfect. But then you see other things like their Luke Skywalker, not feeling it, their Nathan Drake. If you've seen my video, you know my thoughts on that. I had to get it completely redone. I don't know. Sideshow if they stay away from human portraits, they do fantastic 1/6 figures. Like the body, the clothing, the accessories, all that is great. Like this figure is a complete home run head to toe. So my only advice to Sideshow is stick with non-human portraits, and you guys make some great 1/6 figures. That's your bread and butter. Non-human portraits. But putting all of that aside, this is a great figure. It's still available, and I know Hot Toys announced that they're going to be doing one from the movie. But if you're a fan of Deadpool and you're a fan of comic books, pick this guy up. I think down the line, a lot of people are going to regret not picking him up, especially after they get the Hot Toys one. I don't think he's going to be as red. I think it's going to be more of like a maroon color. And I mean, this guy just pops on the shelf. I mean, look at that red. That red and black contrast. Excellent. Pick it up. You won't be disappointed. It was a bit on the pricey side, but I'm sure with coupons and reward points, you could knock the price of this figure down quite a bit and take them home for a reasonable bargain. But anyway, that said, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Let me know what you guys think of this figure. Did you pick it up? Did you not? Did you pass on it thinking that Hot Toys was going to be releasing a figure from the upcoming Deadpool Marvel film? Yeah, just if you haven't already subscribed, please do. And as always, thanks for watching.